She's a bush banker. Our next guest grew up on a beef property 2 hours north of Claremont in central Queensland before forging a career in finance. Kate Drury is the District Manager with Suncorp Bank and joins us live. Kate, you look after a third of Queensland, $1.1 billion in value. Did you always want to be a banker?
Thanks, Andrea. Good to be here. And that's really hard to follow those questions because I didn't know the answer to half of them and you've just called me a bush banker.
Well, if you sing after that, you'll be sweet.
I'm not sure I know that song either. No, so I think I had a really progressive family that they engaged me in bank meetings really early in my life. So I definitely knew the value of having a really successful banking relationship. And so I guess after I finished university, I thought, well, what's the industry for me? I really loved the bush and so fell into banking that way.
Was there anything in particular about it that appealed to you, I guess?
Oh, absolutely, lifestyle. I think when you think about the opportunity to be able to live regionally and be able to do your job and, you know, to be able to forge a career in a finance industry, I think that's what regional banking allows, and I think that's really special. So,
let's talk beef.
Yes.
You're on the Next Gen committee.
Yes.
I know we're only one day in terms of night events, and you're looking pretty good, I'd say. So you obviously didn't get first night fever, but you must have an action-packed week.
Yeah, it's absolutely packed. Like between the Next Gen committee, so we're organising 5 events for the 18 to 35-year-olds. So we're organising the forum, Catalyst, Hats and Heels, and a couple of sort of webinars throughout the beef. So that's been really exciting. We're really happy for what we've put out, and you know how to inspire, educate, and sort of I guess empower our next generation of beef leaders. And then also from a Suncorp hat I've got on, that I am here today in that capacity, we are also supporting the schools program. So we've had a long history supporting the schools program with AgForce. And so we're back again today, or this year, doing that. And yeah, we're really keen to be involved, and we know the value in supporting our younger generation to progress through the industry and, you know, to educate them whilst doing so.
Now, Kate, if we look at what you do outside of all your many roles, you're obviously still involved in the family business in central Queensland. You're also then involved in your husband's family business at Condamine there. How important is it, I suppose, being able to help have a banker in that mentor, you know, when it comes to, next generation of family farming?
Very important. I think, exactly like you said, I'm a 3rd generation grazier, my husband's a 2nd generation grazier, and I see firsthand the implications of when a good banking relationship goes wrong, and when, you know, they aren't able to facilitate a good transition to the next generation. And so for us, that's a huge strategy focus with Suncorp. We make sure that we make that transition easier, and we think about that early. And so that's really important to me. I think it's, you know, personally really important, and so we make sure that we facilitate that by, you know, looking forward and structuring loans or structuring like borrowing entities and having that conversation and just being really open about it. So really important.
Just lastly, really quick,
yes.
Suncorp takeover from ANZ's got the green light. What does it mean for many clients, most of whom are probably yours?
Yeah, definitely. No, that's okay. And so, yeah, in February, we were given the green light by the tribunal. We do still have 2 other approvals to come through, so the Queensland Government and the Federal Treasurers. So until they come through, there is no official green light on the sale proceeding. But definitely, we are really confident in the way that we're moving ahead with ANZ. We are aligned on our strategy for our clients. And I think, if I'm being really vulnerable, when I first heard about it a couple of years ago, it was important to me that, you know, we were going to be able to support our clients the same way we always have. And I am really confident that we'll be able to do that with the people that we've got on the ground. We, you know, our bankers are really skilled in providing care, value and expertise to their clients, and that will only be enhanced with ANZ, with the possibilities and the financing that they have available. So we're really excited about it.
Kate Drury, thank you so much for your time. Well, guys, we are off to a break. More on the other side.